Okay, live on YouTube by the looks of it. Let me see about Twitch. Yep, we're live on Twitch as well. Okay. Oh, let me just check one more time on YouTube. Yes, okay, we're live. Awesome. Right, okay, well, hey everybody. It's been a crazy week. Not really. Things were a little slower than I would have liked it to be. I didn't get to do... well, here's the thing. I'm still working on the battle modifiers. What we left off last week was that I kind of had some of the UI some of the back end for the kind of the UI part done. But then I kind of left off on, well, I need to actually set up the UI because the UI was kind of broken. I spent a whole week basically making a single button. A button that I could actually like replicate and kind of duplicate and have it repeated multiple times, but it's one button. I only like just finished it like 2 days ago, so it took a little bit, but I did get most of it done. Right now I've been trying to I guess try to get everything all connected and kind of finished. Once that's done, I can pretty much start actually implementing the real modifiers into the battles themselves. And that I'm going to be definitely doing off stream because that's kind of just boring. Yeah, I guess I might as well show off a little bit. So let me see. I'll go into studio mode. So we can transition. I'm going to get out of studio mode for a minute. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everything's working. So, basically, this was the old UI for the instant action mode. Of course, you could change. I'll even show actually how this looks like. That's not what I wanted. Save project. Okay. Obviously, this is nothing new. We have our single player. We have our instant action mode, and so here was kind of the old system, right? We have change map. We have our different maps, except we can do changing this, but that doesn't do anything. Change the mode. Standard battle strategy, that does nothing. And then battle modifiers, which is where the first kind of change you're going to see comes in. This is the button I was talking about. That is custom built. I'll actually go into full screen here for a minute. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically, it's kind of like a drop. It acts almost like a drop down, but you have these left and right things. Of course, you have your keyboard or controller navigation, and you just can move. In my case, I'm using my keyboard, so I'm doing left and right, but on a controller it works as well. And you also see it actually changes the description here. So here, this is the battle mode, so there's really only two modifiers. There's a time limit. You can either have it as none, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, or 60 minutes. And then goal variance, basically all is the kind of the normal version where you're supposed to eliminate all the enemies and capture all the objectives. But you also will have the ability to change it so that only the objectives matter, and then once you capture all the objectives, you win. And also once you lose all the objectives, you lose, right? And then of course only units, which is basically all the objectives don't really matter. They just kind of act as a guide for the AI, and as long as you eliminate all the enemies, you pretty much win. But this is the old UI, because what I've actually done, if I go to canvas and I go hide that and hide that, here's the new UI. This is what I've been doing today. So this still does the same thing, right? But again, we still have that new kind of menu navigation. We can change between American and Spanish. We have our different game modes. There is going to be 4. There's going to be a battle game mode, team deathmatch, conquest, and one-man army. And I'll actually show you what the different modes actually do. There'll be custom battle strategies. Of course, there'll be the default one, and then there'll be like downloaded strategies. This is still something I have to implement for later. Of course, battle modifier still does the exact same thing, and then you of course have your fight button, and then back to menu. So yeah, basically we're going to try to implement this part, because obviously there's some things that are a little bit broken. The text here should change based on the selection here. That's going to be kind of easy to fix. But the one thing that isn't is that if obviously I can use my keyboard right here, but I can't use keyboard controls or controller inputs here. What should happen is it should manually be like, or sorry, not manually, but automatically be selecting the first option. And that way I can actually use a controller for these things. Unfortunately, it's not doing that. And I was looking through my code and trying to figure out how to get this to actually work. It's turns out it's more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, we're going to try to figure that out today. So, start off with the easy stuff. Okay, the first thing I want to see is, can I just enable this like that? That's probably the first thing I should check, is just to make sure that this thing actually doesn't explode. Okay. Skip, yep, clear. Okay. It's not giving me any issues. So it looks like we're good on that front. It's perfect. Awesome. Okay. And that does nothing. Okay. Right. Let's open up this again. So, let's see, we have our button group. So we have teams. So yeah, I made this component, and I can actually show what the code looks like on that. Let's see. Studio mode. I always forget the shortcuts I use for this. There we go. Okay. So, this is the main menu thing. This is something I have to clear up because I have so much old spaghetti code in here. This is for managing like the main menus. It's a mess. So that's definitely something I have to fix later. But this is what I've been basically programming this whole week. It's this. What the hell do you need that? A? Okay, whatever. No. Why is it adding that? Okay, whatever. So yeah, we have these variables. Some of them are exposed and some of them are not. Got some backend. We have the setup. So you can actually set it up either through the editor or through code, which is what we're actually doing here, where we're basically, you can kind of think of it almost like we're spawning the button into the menu and then setting it up. So you either can do it just through the engine itself, through the editor, or through actual code. So I really made this system like super robust. Of course, we have our navigation thing. And yeah, I really kind of went crazy on making something that's super modular. I figured that this thing, since I'm probably going to be replacing a lot of the settings, the settings menu, with these buttons as well, I'm probably going to be reusing this button a lot. So I wanted to make sure that it was modular and just easy to use. Because yeah, I'm probably just going to go back and just change most of the UI to be using this, since this is just much more modular and flexible than what Unity has as default. So, but yeah, let's go back for a minute. So we'll go back to here. So anyway, yeah, we have this. So one of the things I added was this little tooltip thing. So what we can do is we can have something like, I don't know, select a I don't know. And you can use this kind of like weird, they call it like rich text editors, so you can add like fonts and stuff like that. We'll do or okay. And then what we can do is add this text right here, like that. And what should happen let's see. That as either American Allied units or as Spanish. Note some Allied units only available on certain maps. Oh, I gotta add a period. But yeah, okay, that works. That's kind of this is the easy part. What the hell? Oh, wrong one. There we go. This one. Okay. And I'm gonna actually copy that. That way we can paste that one. We can paste that one. And those are the only ones we can really paste on. Well, now that I think about it, yeah, we're gonna actually, okay. Because I only want certain text to show for the different game modes, and I'll just show the whole thing. So I'm just gonna leave that one blank. This one though, we're gonna show, and so just say select a battle strategy for allied and enemy units AI to follow. Or from a okay, here we go. Battle strategy for allied and enemy unit AI to follow. Choose between the default map strategy or from custom made and download. Yeah. Group, that one. I keep clicking this the wrong one. This one, there we go. What else? Okay, so all right, you guys can't see that part. Control Alt 1, that guy. Okay. Just make sure my okay. Right, I'm just gonna delete this. Goodbye. die. And we can also get rid of that. Okay. Awesome. Load map list. Jeez. Right. Okay. Gonna do something that's probably gonna break like everything, but that's okay. I'm gonna move the order. So what I kind of automated a lot of this stuff, but now the problem is that the automation is probably gonna break. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Instant action map selection, get component image. Right here. We'll do that. So instant action map select. Okay. Map select UI list. Which one's that? Okay. It's not quite the button I was looking for. Oh, man. Don't make the mistake I did, guys. Don't ever, oh, jeez. Yeah, that's confusing as hell. Main UI list. Okay, main. That's what it is. Jeez. Yeah, okay, there it is. Right. Right. I feel like I'm about to die. Okay. Guantanamo Bay. Let's see, what was the text that I put in here? Ooh, what the hell? Okay. Right. I wrote down something over here. Where is it? I know it's probably something crazy. But there's just so much going on. Text. There we go. Okay. Main screen text. What the hell is that? Oh, hell no, man. Just delete all of it. There we go. Here, I'll actually get rid of that. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. San Juan Hill. Los Casinos. There we go. It's an official map. Yeah, latest version, that sounds about right. I'll say a dense forest. A dense forest. Dense forest. What would I call it? Encampments? Probably. No, military entrenchments. That's probably the better word. Entrenchments. And north. Okay, and then for this one we could just say something like fight in the San Juan. A large-scale map complete with lush forests. Give it the lush forests. Varying elevations. And rivers. Okay, I'll just say that. I might change the descriptions a little bit later. Now this is probably not gonna work. I mean, it's gonna partially work, but not really. Shoot. There we go. Transition. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work because it's gonna get overridden by the other buttons I just coded. So we need to do actually some new code here, not just changing some text. Like you could see that we have something like that, except oh wait a minute. I was like, what the hell? Hold on. Canvas. Where is it? Main UI. Okay. Change it to. Gosh dang it. There. Text. Okay. Sweet. Ah, shoot. 494. What? Instant action main UI list. Get component. Yes. What does it normally say? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Just, am I using this? No. Okay. Right. Bruh. It's not even working. It's annoying. It's God. Golly, man. Is it seriously not? Instant action main UI list number 1. That's. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, this has been just falling apart. Yeah, set text. Yeah. That should have worked. Should have done something. Okay. Right. Right. I'm trying to think how to best do this. Here, I'm gonna switch back to the editor. The coding editor. Hold on. There. Okay. Let's think about this. So this isn't doing anything because it's changing that one area, but it's not changing this. Okay. Here. I'm just going to do this. New and improved. Improved code. Remember to delete your old stuff. Yankee face. Okay. Public void. Let's see, we want to set map. Hold on. I'll do this instant. Set preview image. Yeah, set and display. Map preview. And description. map list. Oh my god. That's a lot of crap. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna screw around with that yet. We'll just continue using map. Please change this later to a string so custom maps can be used. Okay. String prefix description string. I'll just make it this part right here so I have to type in this whole dang thing. There we go. It's never used. I'm about to use it, moron. Okay. Main UI list. It's gonna be that one. Right. Tell me I'm using the right one. It better freaking be the right one. Okay. There. Dot set text. Get component. Oh yeah, it's game objects, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's a game object. Okay, so get component text mesh pro. And we're gonna set the text. Actually, I'll just do it this way. This way is way easier. Text is equal to prefix description string plus random crap. Okay. So we need to get this part of the string. So let's see. Temporary in the future, add a readme file to every map and read the contents from there. So for right now, we'll just do a switch 0, 1, 2. 0. Oops, switch num of map. So that works? Yeah, it does. Case 0, break. Case 1, break. Case 2, break. And what is it? String. Wait. Map. Meta data. And again, for that, we'll just do this, but in the future we'll have something a bit better. Oh. Okay, yeah. Map description. So we'll just say map metadata is equal to oh, there we are. Okay, and then that one. Map metadata and map description. Perfect. Oh my god. Come on. Select the right thing, not something stupid. Alright. And that one. There. Oh my god. I have the same exact problem in Visual Studio Code whenever I'm doing like web design. Is the thing will start like scrolling without me wanting it to. It's just really annoying. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, map select. Why don't we just make it map select ID? Let's just do that. That's so much easier. Hold on. That's way easier. God. There is so much crap in here that I have to just get rid of. I'm reading this and I'm like, what the hell does this even do? What in the actual hell does that even do? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. This is what happens when you've worked on a game for so long, is you start forgetting what half of the stuff even does. Okay, whatever. Right. Okay. Where's that map preview thing I saw just a second ago? Get component image sprite. Yeah. What? What? Where do I use this? Get map preview sprite. that the only spot? Okay. I'm so lost. I am. Get map preview description. Where do I use this? What the hell? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell, man? Select map and load preview. Okay. Right, whatever. We'll make it on this map select ID. So that's 11, 12, and 13. Oopsies. 13. I don't think there's actually like 13 scenes. I think I just did it so that the first digit is like it's an official map, and then everything after that is like custom, which is I think kind of stupid. But that's what I guess I thought I was smart like a couple of years ago, so that's what I wrote. Okay. Right. Right. What's the default map ID? What do you mean that doesn't exist? I'm just using it a second ago. Map select ID. Okay, it's called map select ID. Oi. In my microphone. There we go. Tell me where it is. Okay, so by default it is 11. Okay, good. That's what I want to hear. So, okay. We'll just do... Instant action main. Oh, I think this is so that the loading screen could use this image. Right. Okay. Image.sprite is equal. Can I set that? I should be able to. Map and load preview. Built-in map preview. There we go. -11. Yeah, that works. Definitely this is temporary, but it will do. Okay. Why am I doing this? Hold on, I'm literally using the exact same freaking code. I can just do this. Told you, my brain is just fried right now. Okay. Oh, okay, right. So if I go back to Unity, first off, this needs to be set to the map preview. which is going to be this preview image. And I'm actually going to do additional text description. That way I'm not getting lost at what I'm actually doing. So team preview, we're not using that at all. So preview image, additional text description. Okay, so that's working. Right. Okay. So we obviously need to call that method that we just made. What I'm thinking is if we just make a custom button. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go scripts, menu scripts. This is kind of simple. Simple UI scripts. And then we're just gonna have, because the thing is we want it so that when you are selecting, not that one, when you are selecting this, it should show that text. Thing is that we can't add an event just because it's been highlighted, so we actually have to code that in. So let's do C# script. Let's just do button on select event controller. Let it build that thing. Yep. Okay. And once again, I'm going to go back to here, studio mode, so y'all can actually see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So, what do we need? We need. Actually, I could literally just copy what I've done here. Brilliant. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. What is the thing that I want to do? I don't do any flashing things, so we'll just do that. There. I'll copy that. We don't need this. Field and I'm going to do, let's see. I had it for these buttons, didn't I? I had like a... No, I actually didn't. Oh. Okay, Should I do like an event thing? Okay, I'm just gonna Google this part. I'm just gonna Google this. All right. Let's see. Unity C#. How to make a button event a custom. Oh, just button event. Private button event. No, that ain't it. Integer button event? What if I don't want an integer button event game? Oh. Using Unity engine.ui. What's it called? Events. Really? Well, I don't want freaking integer button, because that's what this yeah, integer button event. What the hell? Events. Yeah. What? Did I miss something? Oh my god. How to make on highlights. Supposed to edit inspector. That's what it is. You guys can't see this part. I'm just Googling it. You gotta be. Thanks, Google. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, no, Unity event. That's what it is. Unity event. It's Unity event. Right? Let's just call it a on highlights. Oh, on highlights. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, dot invoke. Dot invoke? Dot invoke. Yeah. Okay, that there we're getting, we're cooking with oil right now. We're cooking with oil. Okay. Dot invoke. Got it. And we want this to be serializable. Yep. Okay. That's right. Oh, okay. This should work. This should work. God, this is. Yeah, oh, I told you this. We're not gonna probably finish what I want to do today, but that's fine. This is just one of those like really annoying to set up things. It just takes forever. Not even AI can help. Okay. Button on select event controller. Yes, dude. I am I feel I'm on a roll right now. I'm on a roll, baby. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? It's like display something. Instant action menu, set and display, map preview image, and set description, int. Did we actually use that int? Or is it just basically useless? I think it's useless. I think num of map, it is completely useless. Awesome. Okay. Right. Well, here we go. Let's try it. The canvas, let's make sure we're using the right thing. There's the preview image. It's part of the revise group. We got the additional text. So that should all be working, in theory. In theory, that should all be working. Okay, so it starts. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's being selected, bro. Okay. It really just is debug.log. You are actually highlighting it, bro. Okay. Save. Back to Unity. Come on. Save project. All right. Try one more time. We'll get this done. Okay. No. Okay. What was that? What was that? What in the actual hell was that? No, you see, it's not doing it. It's okay. No. That was not a on pointer enter. So it's only when it was clicked. It was only when it was clicked that it did that. That does mean, though, that because it was done when it was clicked, it should, in theory, set it to the correct thing. Yes, it does. It does. So, okay, it is working. It is working. It's just not like that. Obviously works fine. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, yeah, that is working. This part of it is working. Part of it is working. But it needs to then change it back when I'm selecting it again. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, no. What the hell? What is going on? Okay, yeah. Something's... Okay. I see the problem, but I also don't know if I'm able to fix it. So you can see I'm using my keyboard to control everything. When I go to selecting it, there it goes. There's the debug thing. But it's not actually changing it. It must be overridden by the other game object, which is not good. That's not good. Because it's not being currently selected. Oh man, button. Whoopsies, tooltip. So I don't end up. So okay, we have that. Public set. Public get tooltip. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Try something audacious. Debug. .log. And I'm just gonna try that. Screw it. Okay, you guys couldn't see that part. That's fine. But what I've done is I'm making it. This is probably gonna lag this thing to bits, but we're gonna try it. False. What do you mean by false? What? Oh, is equal to this game object. Okay, no. I just want to know what the heck is the current selected game object. I want to know what is. What is it? Okay. My computer's gonna die from this. Null. Well, it says null. What? What? What do you mean null? What the hell? Map button. Yeah, it's map button. What the hell? Yeah. What? I don't get it. Why don't you override it? Huh? Why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. So that, again, that must mean that these components I've been working on for freaking forever debug.log. Yes, I am indeed overriding this. If that's true, oh, I'm getting traumatized. There's a good chance we might not. This is one of those things where you just kind of have to give it, sleep on it a little bit, if it's one of those kind of bugs. Okay. So you can see that, yes, I'm indeed overriding this. So, that. And yes, once again, it's there. Oh, I didn't mean that. So there we go. Okay, so why is it not changing the damn text? I'm so lost. Is it like... Hold on. Don't tell me like it was doing the wrong one or something. Alright, like, let me just hide this for a minute. Nope. You are really not... Are you joking? What the hell? None of this is making any sense. Like, at all. Oh, my brain. My poor brain. Why is it not doing anything? Okay. Let's see. I did add. I felt like so smart when I was doing this, and then I was like, no, it's just not working. Okay. What do you mean missing? Oh, don't tell me that was it. Don't tell me that was it. Do not tell me that's not gonna change a damn thing. Missing. Missing. What do you mean missing? It's that one. Okay. I'm just... Alright, hold on. I had a really stupid method here, I think, somewhere here that was just like... Write something stupid. Do I still have that button? Do I still have that method? Yes, test button click. Okay, perfect. Ah, yes, it's... What does it say? Yes, there's... Oh, whoopsies. It just says, yes, this actually does work. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly the kind of stupid thing I need to test right now. What was the name of it again? Test button. Thank you. Test button. Test button click. We're not actually clicking anything, but I just want to make sure that this thing is really doing it. It's really actually like doing something. Because I just feel like we're just spinning our wheels here. Okay. Let me end. All right. This is either gonna work beautifully or it's gonna not, or it's not. Okay. Come on, let me in. Golly. Come on, it's not doing anything. Yeah. Invoke. It's literally not doing anything. Yes, this actually does work. No, that's not... Oh my god. It's only doing it when it's being clicked on. Why are you doing this to me? So like if I have that. Okay. Yeah, if I select it, yes. On pointer enter. Yeah, not working. It isn't. It just straight up isn't. When your on-point fixture is not triggering, the issue is almost always a missing scene component. What? Right-click in the hierarchy window, navigate to UI and select event system. Make sure it exists in your active scene. Yes, stupid moron, it's there. It's literally right freaking here. Select your UI game object, fix the image or make sure raycast target is checked. I mean, I kind of doubt that was the issue, but okay, let's see. Is map button raycast target is there? It's freaking there. Missing raycaster component. Pointer event data. Yeah, it's there, dude. It's freaking there. This crap ain't freaking working, dude. You've got to be actually joking, man. So mad. Okay, hold on. Working only works after click. Yeah, it only works after the click. Yeah, highlight state is not working until after click. Yes. It's not a feature, it's a bug. Well, that's fantastic. How do I fix it? Enter play mode, your mouse movements will be ignored by the UI. Shut up, AI. It's like, are you stupid? You didn't click on the window. Yes. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will beat your ass. Oh, you make me freaking mad, bro. You make me so freaking mad. Oh my God. Why does it work for one thing, but it doesn't work for others? Like, I could do debug.log. Do you see this? Hold on. You definitely see this. Okay, I'm just doing that. Okay. Oh, come on. Unity. Please work. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying. This isn't even like the worst part. I just wanted to like, I thought this was gonna be easy, but it just isn't. Straight up not working. So there, okay. We click. You definitely see this. Yes. Okay, it's not doing it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Google Gemini. Oh, you're not selecting it. You're not actually high. It's not freaking working is the freaking problem, dude. I added another debug statement that says, do you see this? And it's not showing. I added one for these, so that's definitely working. But this one's not highlighting. It's just not freaking doing anything. It only works when you select it through like the, the controller kind of inputs, but not with the mouse inputs. So it's not working. It's just not freaking working. What is going on? Okay, is selected by mouse pointer. I just don't get it, man. Why is it that this one just doesn't work and the other one does? These work just fine. I'm wondering if there's like something in the button that just straight up is just like, nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's like, what the hell is your what the hell, man? Image. Raycast target. Should I put it at the bottom? Is that what it wants me to do? That's the only thing I can really see. Put it here. Maybe. Maybe get rid of the layout element thing. Maybe it's useless. Let's get rid of that. Sure. Cold transparent mesh. I'm pretty sure that one has the same crap. Yeah, it does. It do be having that. Oh my god, this is just annoying. I don't understand. I have no freaking idea. Map button. Bro, why? Bro, why? Oh my god. Why is it not working? I wonder if it's maybe because I have another button that's on top of this button. But it shouldn't do anything with that. And it's only covering this part. I was highlighting like here. So it shouldn't matter. Okay, try it one more time. Let's see. It's not gonna. I sincerely doubt. Yeah, what the hell? It's not doing anything. That's annoying. Why? It's just straight up not working. I don't know. I genuinely am so lost right now. Maybe get rid of that. So I don't need it. Oh, yeah, no, you do need it. Okay. God almighty. On pointer enter is it's straight up not working. Yeah. Why don't you give me like a freaking solution to this, man? Disable send navigation events. This is from like literally 12 years ago. What the hell? On point click not. No. No. Alright. Screw this. Claude. Claude. Save me. Please. I have. There we go. Ducky is officially resorting to AI. Hold on. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Where is it? Verification. Crap. I'm gonna get this figured out. Either right now or later. Okay. Right. I'm literally just gonna copy this. I have been trying to get a button in Unity to call an event on highlights. However, while the controller/keyboard input works fine, the mouse input on pointer enter and on pointer exit does not. It only calls the function after clicking the button. The code is as follows below. How do I get the button to actually call the event when highlighted? Either by mouse pointer or by navigation inputs. And then I just go into here and I do that. Alright, Claude. Help me. The core problem, on pointer exit, on pointer, I can't speak. Core problem, on pointer enter and on pointer exit only get called by Unity's event system if your class actually implements the corresponding interfaces. Oh my. Right now, your class just happens to have the methods with the names, but Unity has no way of knowing to call them. Oh my. You gotta be do you want to know how stupid I am? Do you want to know how stupid I am? I'm going to show you how stupid I am. This is why I said, like, sometimes you just need to sleep on some things. So here's the code. I'm like, why is this not calling? Right? It's doing the button clicks, but that's about it. Oh, you need a comma, right? There we go. Okay, well, I let's hope to God that that's actually gonna work this time, and I didn't just, you know, oh, crap, I did that wrong. Hold on, studio mode. There we go. Okay. Right. Yes. Instant action. Where's the button? This button. The map button. Yep. Okay. This better work. I mean, because I gotta end the stream here soon. We've been going well over an hour. Okay. Please work. Please. Yes! Yes! Yeah, let's go, freaking baby. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Okay. Instant action. We do that. This thing's gotta work. I could kiss you, Claude. I'm not. It's like, oh my god. I try to stay away from AI, but every once in a while you just, yeah. Okay. So there it is. So we see that. Okay. So like I'm gonna just set like San Juan Hill, boom. Oh my god. So like, okay. Well, fudge. God damn it. One step forward, one step back. So, okay. This works, which is great. But the problem is now that this doesn't work. Oh, what the hell? Okay. What in the actual... So if I... What the hell is going on? Wait, what the hell? What happened? What? Wait. Okay. Maybe you need to just bugged out for a minute. Let's try it one more time. What the hell was that? Okay. Right. So let's say Las Cosimas. Okay. Yeah. That is, Okay. That's kind of working. Yeah. I don't know why it was like being weird before, but you see, what the hell? What was that? Okay. So like I click this, I hit accept. I'm just trying to select this. No. See? It's not doing anything. Brother, what the hell? So now it works. Now it works fine. So if I go here, what in the actual hell is happening? Oh my god. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I have to, it doesn't do anything until I select this, and then it works. I don't get it. I do not get it. That makes no sense. I'm guessing it because it's... Is it just called... Maybe it is. Maybe it is. That's probably what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the code for a minute. Well, I am actually showing the editor. Why am I getting a weird bot on my... Whatever. Let me go back. So, in the editor, let me see. Where is it? Main selection. Yeah, there we go. My guess. All right. You are calling the display description and image still. Okay. Okay. What I'm thinking is it's probably, because it works fine on keyboard. It works totally fine on keyboard. So we're calling it. Yep, even though I'm not selecting it, it's still being called. Okay. That's why. Right. Okay, Claude. Okay. A few other things to which that's fixed. Game object must be raycast targetable. Scene needs a graphic raycaster on the parent. Bool is highlighted. Is button currently selected? Okay, that's probably going to be a way better solution than what I was going to come up with. Okay, hold on. Let me switch back so you guys can see everything. Boom. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I actually got this freaking working, man. Okay. So, let's see. So according to Claude, this is stupid because I'm calling it an update. So what it recommends is that I do something like that. Private bool was highlighted. Is equal to false. So is currently selected. So bool if is highlighted is equal to this button currently selected. And then was okay. Right. Let's just try that. Studio. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. If Claude magically fixes this, I mean, like, you know, okay. So I can see that that works, and if I try like something like that, okay. So that works still. Official, let's do San Juan. Oh, baby. Oh, freaking baby. Oh my gosh. Yep. Claude, you son of a gun. You've actually done it. You have actually... Wait, what? Okay. I was like, I was like, what? If I do that, I do that. I do that. Why are you not selecting it now? See, now you're not doing it. What the hell? Okay, hold on. So the UI has its quirks, man. It's got some freaking quirks for sure. FIDO's either an American or Allied. You see? Yeah. What is going on with that? Why is it being weird? Why are you being weird, man? Oh my god. I don't. This is. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you have to fight me? It's like, okay, that. Yeah, it's just straight up. Here, let's make it public. Just so I can actually see it. If I can get this, then I'll call it good for the day. Okay. Where is it? Instant action app. Okay. One button, man. It's one freaking button. This is why I tell you, like, it takes forever to make this stuff. Okay. So we have the San Juan map. Okay. See, we have that. Oh. I see. Why don't we call like an on pointer exit? Here, yeah. Let's just do public void on point. Okay, Claude. The code worked fabulously, but there is one small glitch. After clicking on the button, he is highlighted and was highlighted. Variables are still marked true, meaning that I have to highlight the button again and then unhighlight a way that I can and was false after click. All right. After a click, the event system keeps that button as current selected game object. That's normal UI behavior. Clicked buttons stay selected for keyboard navigation purposes, so selected by controller stays true, and your highlight state never actually transitions to false. It just keeps reading as highlighted, which is why you have to re-hover and unhover to reset it. The fix is to explicitly clear the event system selection on click, so the selection state actually drops to false. So on pointer exit false, on pointer click, event system dot current is equal to null, or if it's not equal to null, event system that's a object is equal to null. This deselects for everyone, not just mouse clicks. If you click with the controller's submit button rather than navigating and pressing accept, on pointer click can still fire and clear selection, which might feel odd for gamepad keyboard users who expect the button to remain visually selected after pressing it. If you want to only clear selection for actual mouse clicks, you can check event. Oh my god. On pointer click, if is selected by mouse pointer, an event. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, what do you guys actually see? You guys just see me. Sorry, you just see Unity. Okay, that's fine. I think this code should just work beautifully. This code should just work beautifully. Okay. Right. Please let this be the last thing I have to do. Please just work. Please. I beg you. Map button. Okay. Please work. Please work. Okay. Okay. So I could see that's on, that's off, that's on, that's off, that's on, that's off. That's working beautifully. Do that. It's still highlighted. It is still freaking highlighted, dude. Ah! Did I not save it? On pointer click, event system.current, whoops, I slurred my word on that one. Set selected game object is equal to null. Well, that didn't, oh, because I have to freaking do the yes. I pointer enter handler, I pointer exit handler, and then I point click handler. It's like, why is this not working? The same freaking reason why it wasn't working before, Ducky. That's okay. Right. Try it one more time. Okay, so that's San Juan, except it's still not doing it, dude. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. I don't get this. I do not get this, man. Absolutely don't get it. It is selected by mouse pointer. Yeah. It should be working, man. Let me just do a debug. This is the last thing I'm going to be doing. Debug.log. Yes, I do detect a click. Okay. This is the last thing I'm going to be doing. Oh, come on, Unity. There we go. This is the last thing I'm going to be doing because we're going almost like 2 hours here. Which is obviously not, I did not want this to be a 2-hour long stream. Okay. So, we can see that that's working. If I click, yes, I do detect a click. Okay. Why don't I just make it so that is selected by mouse pointer is equal to false and is was previously highlighted. Okay, let's try that. Okay. I do feel like sometimes the event system is just not working, but okay. Save project. Okay. Please work. See, that works. Do that, do this, do this. Oh my god. Okay. The solution that Claude gave me was kind of crap. At least I had to fix that one bug. But it does work. That's the key. It does work. It actually freaking works. Okay. I'm gonna do one. No, actually, you know what? It's been 2 hours. I'll do a little bit more probably off stream tonight, but I'm calling it here. I'm exhausted. Sorry. Okay. yeah, it probably doesn't seem like I did a whole lot, but yeah, that's just that was a lot of code. Well, anyway, so I might as well give that one reminder again. Next week and the week after that, I'm going to be gone for a family trip, so no live stream then. I will still be able to work a little bit on the game, and since this Saturday is July 4th, and I'll still be here on that day, and it's been a while, I'm planning, and I hope I have time to do it, I'm going to be posting kind of a, I guess, like wrap-up kind of devlog on my website. I think the last one I was actually also, maybe that was in October, I think, was the last one I made. Maybe, I don't know when was the last one. It was a while ago. Maybe it was even a year ago now that I think about it. So anyway, finally I'll put another devlog on there. I need to be putting more stuff on there anyway. So, and that'll be kind of showcasing the battle modifiers. Oh, well, that's probably also going to be there as well. It'll show the different game modes that are going to be planned for the game, as well as what kind of modifiers will be available for each mode. I'll kind of have like a detailed list there, and how that all kind of works. Hopefully, when I get back, we'll start actually working more or less on battle modifiers and stuff like that, but actually working on some more kind of in-game stuff with the AI and the well, there's a lot of stuff. I want to change the cavalry a little bit to change the control inputs on that. I'm still working on, of course, the artillery units as well, since that needs to be, finished. I was changing them a little bit last year, and I didn't really finish that, so that's gonna be all ironed out. I kind of had to take a break from doing soldier modeling. I was just putting like literally months into it, and I still feel like I've gotten almost nowhere. It's just one of those things where it's very, very, very time consuming. You would think this would be kind of simplified, but nah, it's just kind of a pain in the butt, and using AI and stuff like that doesn't really look good at all. And either way, I'm not a big fan of using AI anyway, so I try to avoid that. But yeah, that's why it's taking forever. So I had to kind of put a little bit of a hold on that. I'm just focused more in engine on other stuff. That's actually why this was kind of a little bit refreshing to finally work in Unity again. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks all for watching. See y'all in about 2 weeks. Thanks. Bye. Watching. See y'all in about 2 weeks. Thanks.